Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So this story actually just dropped very recently. Apparently at the Oscars, Will Smith and Chris Rock got into it. Well, basically, Chris Rock said some rather distasteful comments about Jada's. She has alopecia, which, if you don't know what alopecia is, it's basically hair loss. And it really sucks, especially if you're a woman, because, a lot of like our, beauty and a lot of our, values kind of judged around our hair, especially as black women. So it's definitely not something to joke about. But he made a joke about it on stage at the Oscars. And I've said this before in a video before, like, I get it, comedians. They love to talk about who can get it. Anybody can get it. Like, we can say what we want to. We can joke about what we want to. Like, don't be so overly emotional or whatever. But there are certain things that should not be joked about, okay? And that is definitely one of them. But he took it upon himself to make a joke about that. And Will Smith did not take it very well at all. As a matter of fact, he walked right up on the stage mid-broadcast and slapped the spit out of his mouth. Now, he took that slap and he kept on going. Now, I get it. What he said, like I said, it was very tactless and he shouldn't have said it. But two wrongs don't make a right. And I don't agree with Will Smith going up there and slapping him like that. That's basically assault. Like, I get it. We can always say, oh, yeah, well, he said this or he said that. Like, you talking about somebody's wife or somebody's mama. That right there. Oh, and their kids. Yeah, those are fighting words. And I get that. But like I said, two wrongs don't make a right. And like I said, basically that was assault. And everybody is, everybody's a witness. Even Lupita, I felt so bad for her because they have, pictures on the internet of her, looking like, with wide eyes, like I'm sure everybody else was when it first happened, because they did not expect that to happen. And she was sitting there like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. Now, everybody was saying that it's because he's mad because people keep making fun of him because of what happened on the internet, because of, the whole entanglement thing and, bad mouthing him. And he was just tired of it. And he was just, tired of people saying things or whatever. And perhaps so. But I have so many mixed feelings about this entire situation because, I'm glad that he felt, some kind of, unction to defend her. I just hope that she would have done the same for him. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to stick and stand by what I said. Two wrongs don't make a right. Like, I get it, but they're in a high profile setting. You don't just, interrupt the flow of a high profile setting and assault somebody for what they said. If you have an issue, you want somebody to catch them hands because of what they said about somebody who you care about. Wait until the meeting or the celebration, the arrangement is over with. And then pull them over to the side and be like, hey, you said some things that I didn't appreciate. So either we're going to have to fight or you're going to have to apologize. And then, carry on from there. But to initiate a physical confrontation in front of all those people at an award ceremony, that's just unacceptable. I guess he just wanted people to know that he's not to be trifled with. And even though he's older and he's Will Smith, you will still catch them hands if you say something that's not right. But again, like I said, I'm going to always stick by and stand by what I said. That wasn't okay. Two wrongs don't make a right. And again and again, Chris Rock was not okay. Was not right for saying what he said about Jada and her alopecia. You don't joke about people's medical conditions. That's just never okay in any context. But you know why he felt okay doing that? You know why he felt okay making a joke about somebody's medical condition? Because we have given comedians free passes so many times to make jokes about things that they really should never joke about. And when, the few people who do come out and say, that wasn't right, they shouldn't have joked about that, they've been mocked and talked about and disrespected into shutting up because we just want them to make the joke. It's just funny to us and all get over it because, we're not the ones suffering from what he's joking about, So we've given them so many free passes that why should they have restraint in joking about stuff that they shouldn't? So we should stop giving them free passes and maybe they might stop joking about these kind of things. If we give them backlash when they joke about stuff that they shouldn't, like somebody's medical condition, maybe they'll think twice before they do joke about it. So that's just something to think about. But this is what I will say about what Chris Rock did afterwards. He handled the situation very well. Now, I know, people would probably say, it was his fault, that it was a situation to begin with because of what he said. But despite what he said, that did not give Will Smith the right to put his hands on him. He could have very well hit him back and they could have been rolling around on the floor and whatnot, but he handled it very well and, moved on, with as much grace as he could. And I get it. I don't know what Will Smith, was going through in his personal life, but he definitely should have had and exerted some more self-control than what he did. Moral of that story is don't let anybody or anything make you act out of turn in especially these kind of situations. But anyways, you all tell me what you think in the comments. Quite honestly, I was so shocked when I heard about this. I really didn't believe it because I don't really watch the Oscars and stuff like that anymore. But when I saw this on the internet, I was shooketh. It was crazy. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments down below.